about 9 days ago.
Oh my
They
gosh.
didn't cut it down. They just actually cut
Yeah.
the areas on either side of the canal. We still got a lot of work to do. I know the museums are closed, but one thing you can do anytime is just drive around Winter Park, which you definitely should do. My opinion, stay in the historic district. This is the north part of it. The bridge we're getting ready to go under. This is Palmer Avenue. And as soon as we go under Palmer, the road to our right, you won't see right away. It's Alabama Drive, which circles in and out of Palmer. It would definitely be considered one of the prettiest drives in town. It's really easy to get back here. You just go north on Park, where you see the sign for Palmer, and take it to Alabama. Watch your heads here too, everybody. I'm happy to be on the Lakes Board here, and I would almost bet that they're going to have a design for this as a new boathouse. We're getting ready to move in there, so I'm curious if next Tuesday I'll figure that one out. Oh, this is great. Guys, if you can pull over right there. Yeah, I figured somebody would say what happens when somebody comes the other way. This is, there are a couple spots. Yeah, he's just going to pull in this boathouse right behind him, and that's a good spot for passing, actually.
Is that acceptable? I mean, people.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, don't smack that thing, buddy. There you go.
Do you get the right of way because you're bigger than he is?
But it's just a common sense thing. There's no place to put this thing.
Yeah.
So we just make it work. Traditionally, we've got 2 boats to shower. There would be no place to put our 2 boats. He should be closer than he is. He should be coming up on me in just a second. And the reason he should be is so that when we run into boats like this, we can pass. So this is great. We'll get back quickly. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, there's one more boat right behind me. It should be just a minute if you don't mind hanging. Thanks a million. Appreciate it. 1 second, buddy. Thank you, man. That's all right. Just didn't want all these folks to get all smacked with the leaves here. Thank you, buddy. There's another boat coming too, so just keep your eyes open. Yeah, sometimes it's a lot harder than that, but that's kind of the way it works. And during our season, we'll run like 6 boats almost every hour. So that's why we all stay together. And I would have told him how many, if we had 6, I said just wait for 6. Yeah, I know. I will tell you this. There are signs at either end of this canal that say exactly when we're in here, because it's always the same time. And so we're always hoping they get read, but they don't, not everybody expects to see a sign about a boat tour. And not everybody lives on this chain. You can, use the ramps to come in. So folks that live on this chain usually are looking for the boat tour, some of them. This tree in front of us goes across the canal, but it didn't always sit quite this low. Matter of fact, it stood up straight until Hurricane Donna blew it over in 1960. And then they put poles up to hold it up, and then Irma came through, last month and knocked the poles down. So now it's just sitting on itself.
Oh boy.
And so watch your heads on the right. It's got to be a little tougher to get under here now. Be careful. And here you can see Alabama Drive that I was telling you about just a little bit better. Yeah, I bet he's got one. He's not even looking my way. Okay, right here. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, right here, both of you. Oh, yeah. It's like a traffic jam. It's like Grand Central Station or something on that one. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I mean, back in the 70s, there's so much more boating than today. More paddleboarding and kayaking. So, I mean, I've always had a boat on this chain. I wouldn't even go out on weekends because we get caught in these canals forever. Guys, don't go anywhere because there's one more boat. He's right behind me, and I'll be right by you in just a second.
Thank you.
Thanks, fellas. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. You know, I should have had you, and we'll look on going back to, saw a couple owls in these canals earlier today. So you always want to kind of look up for those. Don't always see them, but they might. And we are coming out onto Lake Maitland. This is the largest lake on the chain. This one's about 450 acres. And there's no island right in the middle. Straight ahead is called Dog Island, which is kind of a favorite place to go boating. The building to our right is Rollins College Crew Boat House. So, of course, Rollins sits on Lake Virginia, but that's a little small for crew. So the crew team not only practices here,